Hey, how about this for the King's Crumbulation weekend? My delphiniums I've got some delphiniums come through. Look, how about that for a thing? There's three showing their little faces, maybe four actually, after complaining. After complaining nothing's trying in the garden. I should have planted the beans on their side. They like to be lied down flat. Well, I can't remember. I don't know. I've also discovered a mouse has definitely been in one of my squash pots, because I'll show you in a minute. And sometimes I have to take my own advice and just wait. It takes so long. That bloody little mouse. I know. How do I know? Because it's just... And it was covered up as well. The pot was covered. It's dug underneath it. Look, hidden away here. Hidden away under here. Covered up with that coconut matting on top of it. And it's dug through them and eaten and just left all the cases. Little bastard. So it's definitely still around. Well, I imagine anyway. I imagine it's a mouse. They're not just a fucking mouse drone, maybe. Just come to shoot them to pieces. I suppose that's another possibility. So, I don't know. Should I go and buy some more? Or should I just go and buy a plant? What should I do? Just take some out of the butternut squash and put them in. Probably could do that. They're the same anyway, I suppose. So heat your mill, they look about there. The same. What else was I thinking? I'll tell you what I was thinking about my Christmas cactus that's just suddenly come into bloom. Easter cactus, I think. The Christmas cactus is in that window. But it's just, the sunbursts have gone. Definitely. I dug through there myself looking for them after they've been disturbed. What about the peas? All gone, all of them. Actually, let's go and check these ones I put in yesterday and squashed them down really hard. Psychic gardening, though. Those ones haven't been disturbed. I've stuck them all over the place. I was desperate to get at least a few peas growing. Just as a battle of wills more than anything. Was the green light thing. Because I stuck that old compost bin lid up against the window the other day it was I'd say diffusing the light slightly. It was anyway. It was reflecting a different light into the kitchen. And now the cactus has suddenly come into bloom. So that's pretty good fun as well for the Finnick masters. A load of my freesias have gone wonky over the last few days. But that's what I was going to say, just about the light and the Christmas cactus, and the Easter cactus, I mean. And I put an orange one up for the orchid. I think I did anyway. I think I was trying that. You do plant some things upside down anyway, don't you? What is that? What is it? I think it was, oh God, what was it? I think it was a rubber plant or something that I'd been given or from somewhere, and I'd saved it, and then the dog chewed the top off it. I put it out in the garden in the sun one day, I think it's that. I just found it in the compost bin the other day, and decided I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know what else to do with it. That might still come back to life. That's another one of those weird things like you. If you just put it in the ground, just put it in and forget about it. I struggle with that though. Just leave it alone. Oh, I can't leave it alone. I was doing that with thyme as well when I was stripping the thyme for the cooking that I'd been buying from the supermarket. The sticks. Sometimes I just chop the sticks up as well and put the whole lot in the soup. But I was just like pulling the leaves off and then wrapping the sticks into a little hedge witch bundle and burying it under a full moon to see if it'll, I don't know, force itself back to doing anything useful. How's the lavender doing? Well, it's still sort of a growing colour. I'm not sure what it's doing. And the same with the rosemary. I was looking at that the other day. That's kind of, I don't know what it's doing. Because that looks like it might be growing actually. Because normally you take those bits off, don't you, and just put them in separately and get them to root that way. But I just wound the stick around, put the whole lot in, and thought, well, do you know what? It might force roots down. It should do, shouldn't it? If it's got any brains at all. If it's got any half an ounce of sense of its own, it will just do it that way. Do something for its damn self. I was wondering if that sunflower that had grown had come out of the birdseed, because I took some out of the birdseed before and planted them in the ground, I think. I can't remember, I lose track. I'm like a little squirrel. I'm just always popping things in the ground and then hoping when I weed I've not pulled up the wrong thing. These sweet peas are going sort of lilac. Not sweet peas, what are they called? Forget-me-nots. Let's have a look at the others. It's just the time of year, they're all changing. Well, they're coming to the end. I hate that part. What do you do with them? You pull them out and then just shake them all over the place, everywhere. Just go around shaking them like this. Say, go away, please. Don't come back here. All over. That's what I always do anyway. That's it, to be honest. Oh, actually, carnations, dianthus. I was thinking about those. Well, what was I doing? I was going through. What was I doing actually? But they can be. What can you use those for? The petals and those. And flour, making flour from different things they've done in survival situations. It says in that book, and I was wondering if another one of those was. I can't remember actually. Some old twig plant. Or was it using it to, like rennet, to turn milk? I can't. I've lost so much. And gained so little. Well, I could easily grate these old things down and make into flour. I thought you could actually. It'd take a long time. I will. I don't think I'll bother doing that. But that's an edible plant though, isn't it? I've eaten the sticks before. Stop catastrophising. I'm not catastrophising anymore. I've got my delphiniums have come up. And this aquilegia looks like it's trying to have a flower, which that's do you know what? Last year when I bought two, there was a pink one and a white one, and the pink one died. But this looks like it's a pink flower. It's been snapped. Just drag it off and stick it in the ground. That was dead anyway. Can't remember what it was. Something from last year. That's probably just taking a punch from the dog rather than anything else. It's fine. They like cropping down like sweet peas, to be honest, aren't they? This is what did I start saying about these ones over here? The snails took the tops off when I first put them out, but you know what? They're forcing their way through again. So, oh, and that one's had a chop off as well, a further chop. Never mind. I'm sure in the goodness of time they'll be thriving. How do you take a top off it? It's covered up. Think about it in physics. Oh wait, I get told off for looking out the window. And never concentrating on. She's always gazing out the window. She'd do a lot better. She'd do a lot better if she concentrated on her textbooks. What do they say? If you can succeed, you do it in any environment. It's not so much the school or the teacher. It's the person. It's the attitude. Right, I'm going to get this attitude dressed, and I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to walk up to the garden centre with the dog, and I don't know, I'll decide when I get there. I haven't bought any seeds this week at all. And I'll just see what takes my fancy when I'm up there. What's my budget? I don't know. I think I've got £20 left over from doing my food shopping. So less than that, because I might want to buy some sweets. That's it really. That fish is okay still. That I managed to save from last year. Currently. Leaves seem to have gone off that one at the moment. They may force themselves back. And this one's gone down. Where is it? This one. Did I just show you this one already? This one's gone down. Man down. Oh, it's trying. It's just looking a bit, jaundiced. Tuck it around somewhere else. I don't know where though. Just under this chair for now. Under this plastic pot. Just for the time being. What else did I do the other day? I moved something. Again, think about companion planting. And why do we put barley round strawberries? I've forgotten. What's it for? Apart from stopping the slugs going on the strawberries, or does it just stop the slugs? Or does it? Or what is it? It stops them getting damp in the fields. I've forgotten. This is cinnamon. No, nutmeg, I mean. I put it in the ground hoping to grow it. Crumble it up and just chuck it. Really soft. It smells like petrol. Around the peas. Goes in. Right. That's that then. That's that bit done.